Elevator doors slid open with a ding, revealing a woman in a black silk blazer, heels clicking against the marble. Her hair was perfect, her perfume faint but expensive, and her eyes, sharp enough to cut glass, were fixed on the man mopping the lobby floor. "Mr. Vega," she said, voice carrying the quiet authority of someone used to being obeyed. Ethan Vega looked up, startled. He wasn't used to anyone calling him Mr. Vega. Most people didn't even glance his way unless he was in their path. His mop froze mid-swipe. "Yes." She stepped closer, lowering her voice like she was afraid of being overheard. "Will you marry me?" The mop clattered to the floor. Ethan blinked. Twice. He glanced over his shoulder, half expecting a hidden camera crew to jump out. What? Her face didn't change. "I'm serious." He laughed nervously. "Ma'am, I clean floors for a living. You run this place. I think you've got the wrong." "I know exactly who you are," she interrupted, her voice trembling now. "And I'm not asking for love. I'm asking for help." It turned out Victoria Langford, CEO of Langford Dynamics, was the only daughter of a dying father who had one condition in his will: she had to be married before his passing to inherit the company. The wedding had to happen within weeks. She didn't want an arranged marriage to one of her father's ruthless business allies. She wanted someone who wouldn't use her. "You're kind," she said. "I've seen the way you treat everyone here. Security guards, delivery drivers, even me when you didn't know who I was." Ethan stood there, heart thudding. He was a widowed single dad with overdue bills, a 9-year-old son with asthma, and no reason to trust a billionaire. But something in her eyes, desperation, maybe, made him hesitate. Then he thought of Leo. His boy. "What's in it for me?" he asked finally, his voice steady. She didn't flinch. "Enough money to take care of your son for life. And, maybe a friend who owes you everything." They married quietly in City Hall 3 days later. No press, no champagne, just paperwork and awkward smiles. It was supposed to be a business deal. But the unthinkable part came 2 weeks later. One rainy night, Victoria came to his tiny apartment instead of sending a car. She was soaked, mascara smudged, and holding a paper bag. "I made soup," she said, almost shy. Ethan frowned. "Why?" She hesitated, then glanced toward Leo's bedroom door. "Because your son told me it's his favorite when he's sick. And, because no one's ever taken care of me before. I thought maybe we could start with each other." In that moment, the deal stopped feeling like a deal. And Ethan Vega, once just the janitor, realized he'd done more than marry a CEO. He'd opened the door to something neither of them had expected.